guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about you guys' favorite topic, which is Charlotte. So today we are going to be covering a few neighborhoods. I couldn't fit all the neighborhoods in one video because I read 99 neighborhoods, so I did 5, so I'll continue to do like 5 each videos. And if you guys really want to know about a neighborhood, I'll break that down in a video. So yeah, this week we're starting with my first 5, and I will be looking down because my notes are on my phone. So yeah, y'all, let's get right into it because I know y'all do not like the extra chatter. Me neither. So in this video, we'll be covering Uptown, Ballantyne, Noda, South Park, and South End. I like all of these neighborhoods, of course. So yeah, let's break it down. So the first place we're gonna start with is the beloved Uptown. Everybody loves Uptown. When people come to Charlotte, that's the first thing they say. I'm gonna move to Uptown. At least that's what I said. I was like, I'm moved to Uptown. I'm gonna get me my little high-rise apartment. No, I would not live in Uptown. Y'all, like, nothing inside of me would want to live in Uptown. Uptown is so chaotic to me. It's just crowded. It's just busy. No parking. This is my take on these neighborhoods. My raw take on these neighborhoods. So to me, Uptown is just too much. Like, it's irritating. If I'm gonna go to Uptown, I'm going to take a Lyft or Uber or something. If you guys watch my vlogs, you see I complain about the parking every time I'm there. But anyways, the vibe the Uptown gives is typically city, big, lights, high buildings, very fast, crowded, nightlife heavy. That's where your strip clubs at, your restaurants at. That's like where everything at. So Uptown is like the booming spot, kind of like the Times Square of Charlotte. I thought it was absolutely beautiful when I moved here. I was like, I just love it. Because, you know, I came from a small town, Jacksonville. So I was shocked to see like all that. So yeah, that's the vibe. And you guys, before I move further, I'm not a realtor. All of this stuff, I just researched it online and put it together in a video, so you guys have all of this information readily available to you. So yeah, let's get back to it. I was gonna do the average household income stuff, but y'all know that stuff is like, if you're gonna make it work, you're gonna make it work. So I just skipped that. I'll go ahead and let you guys know what the average apartment price is in Uptown. Of course, it's gonna be pretty high because it is city life. The glass, high-rise windows, ceiling to floor, all that. So it's going to be a little on the high side depending on where you're coming from. So for normal people who just want a normal, nice place, it starts at $1,900 to $3,000. And I did see some apartments upwards $12,000 a month. That is crazy if you're going to pay $12,000 a month for an apartment. Actually, it's not crazy. It depends on who you are. But anyways, the apartments start at $1,900 up to $3K. Is what I've seen. That was the most popular. Of course, there was some for $12,000 a month. Put that out there for the ballers. And the houses, they start at $400,000 up to the millions. I haven't really seen any like family houses in Uptown. Haven't really seen that. It's mostly townhomes and high rises, if you guys kind of understand the vibe down there. But yeah, it starts at $4,000 up to the millions. That's popular in Charlotte. There's tons of public transportation. If you decide to come to Charlotte and move to Uptown, you can basically walk to most places, and then you can catch the train, Lyft, Uber, and take the electric scooters. So they're good for public transportation, and Uptown's parking sucks. You cannot park anywhere for free in Uptown, and you do parallel park everywhere. So yeah, Uptown is the lit part of Charlotte. It's usually where a lot of young people go, a lot of lit people go. They live in Uptown. So the next one is Ballantyne. Ballantyne is a vibe, y'all. Ballantyne is luxe. Ballantyne is just slow. Ballantyne gives family. Ballantyne gives, I want to settle down. I have old money. I got time. Ballantyne is good for my retirement people. Ballantyne is good for families. Ballantyne has a lot of natural scenery. The nature scene is impeccable in Ballantyne. But the only thing with Ballantyne is they don't really have new homes. There's not really much new builds in Ballantyne at all. Everything's pretty much old. It's old money, slow living, nice homes, just a nice family area. Ballantyne is also known for having great schools. So if you do have a family, you just want to be chill, still have access to Uptown and everything, Ballantyne is a great place to go, but it is on the higher end. Apartments start from $1,700 all the way up to $5,000. And then as far as home prices, they start at $600,000 up into the millions. So yeah, that's for the big, nice, chunky family homes. Ballantyne is good for that. Ballantyne does not have much public transportation. You cannot really walk everywhere in Ballantyne. Ballantyne is just like an easygoing, slow place. but you do have parking everywhere. Yeah, Ballantyne is great for families. If you're coming here with your family and you just want a new scenery, you want something chill, Ballantyne is it. Next one we're going to cover is Noda. Noda is artsy, it's vintage, colorful, youthful. It has tons of parks and tons of festivals. I go to Noda a lot just because I'm a vegetarian and they usually have the nice earthy restaurants, and my friend also lives over there, so I do visit Noda a lot. It's a pretty nice area. It's just very colorful. I don't want to say hippie because I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody. It's more, you know, colorful, wavy, and you know, it's relaxed, it's chill. It's a lot of young people over there as well. So if you're into the nature scene and the artsy scene and the festivals and the slow music, Noda is your place. The apartments in Noda start at $14,000, goes all the way up to $3,000. Compared to all the places that I have on my list, Noda is the most affordable, but of course it's that chill, colorful vibe. But anyways, the apartments start at $14,000, which is pretty good. Goes up to $3,000. The homes start at $300,000, and of course they go up into the millions. $300,000 is pretty good, and that is for like townhomes, mid-size homes. You get it for that $300,000 range, and then you go into the upward millions. That's of course for the new build modern homes. So that's what Noda is. And as far as like parking and stuff, Noda kind of has the same vibe as Uptown. They have a little bit more free parking, but for the most part you have to pay for parking in Noda as well. There is public transportation and you can pretty much walk to most places in Noda. So yeah, Noda, there's always something to do. Something's always in walking distance. So if you like to be out, you like the festivals, you like the bars, Noda is your place, and it's pretty affordable to me. What we have on the list is South Park. I personally love South Park. I love the vibe it gives. So South Park gives lux. It's kind of like Valentine. South Park gives just lux, upscale. It's not too fast, but it's also not too slow. They have all the fancy restaurants. They have the South Park Mall. You know, you get your Neiman Marcus. Y'all know I love me some Louboutin. So yeah, you have your Neiman Marcus, you have your Nordstrom, you have your Louis, your Gucci. You know, that's the vibe that South Park gives. You kind of know where I'm going with this. They also have the really nice restaurants. South Park is just like a luxe vibe, and I just love everything about South Park. You're also close to like Uptown and everything. Like Uptown is in the middle of everything, so you're pretty much close to Uptown with all these places. So yeah, you can go to Uptown and then you could just come home to your luxe, relaxed, beautiful living. I would say South Park is pretty good for families as well. They have a lot of nice big homes. They have really nice apartments. They have new builds. They have the ultra modern homes. South Park is just that place to me. But the cost of living is a little higher in South Park. The apartments start at $1,500. Well, actually that's not too bad. The apartments start at $1,500 and they go up to $7,000. So you do get the beautiful modern look, kind of like Uptown, but you don't got the hustle and bustle of Uptown. You get that in the South Park area. And the homes, they start at $700,000, and of course they go up into the millions. These are the gigantic family homes, the gigantic modern townhomes. It gives lux, upper class. I got my Range Rover, my kids is in private school. We got our life together. That's what South Park gives. I love it over there, y'all. I did a few videos in South Park. I'm usually always over there because the South Park Mall is over there, and they have a lot of nice restaurants like Restoration. You know they don't put Restoration hardware in the hood, so yeah, it's nice over there. Of course, there's not much public transportation in South Park, and it's not walker friendly. You can't really walk everywhere there. You are gonna need a car. They do have free parking in most areas, which is nice. And South Park is also known for the mall, the really nice mall. That's where you're, and if you're into like spotting celebrities, you'll catch them in South Park or like at the South Park Mall. That's where you go for like the stuff, the goods. And the last place we have on the list is South End. So South End gives the same vibe as Noda to me. It's like artsy, festivally, slow, bars, a lot of beer. Like they are big on beer over there. So if you're like a beer enthusiast, like it's so many places to get beer over there. It definitely gives artsy, but it has a lot of restaurants. It gives you that city feel, but it doesn't feel as crowded as Uptown. Nothing feels as chaotic as Uptown to me, okay? So yeah, it doesn't give you that crowded, chaotic feel. So that's the vibe you get over there. And as far as apartment prices, the apartments are a little on the higher side. It starts at $1,800, goes up to $5,000. So over there you do get the luxe city look apartments with the swirly steps inside. You get that over there in South End. The houses start at $600,000, and of course they go up to the millions. Public transportation, they have a lot of it over there, and you can walk to most places in Noda. So yeah, y'all, that was my take on these 5 neighborhoods. These are my opinions on these neighborhoods. I do encourage anybody who's trying to move to Charlotte to definitely come check the place out before you move over here. Of course, before I moved to Charlotte, I did pray about it, and my church is also here, so it was a win-win. I did move here with my sister, but we also had a huge church family here, so it wasn't really like a cold move. If you are looking to move to Charlotte, make sure you pray about it, do your research, definitely visit the area that you would like to live in. You guys know I love South Park. That's my favorite area, Charlotte. If you guys want me to cover any other neighborhoods, if you guys want me to go visit any apartments, make sure you comment below. Tell me what you want to see next. And also tell me what's your favorite spot in Charlotte. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.